Hey, all praises to Yahweh Hashem Shai. This is Michael McCoy. Um, Yesterday, my sister told me about someone knocking on the house. I have a rental property, and my sister stays there. Someone knocked on the house at 11. Then the other time there's 2 a.m. They knocked on the door, and my mom, dad and sister are the 2/3. They ain't gonna make it. So if anyone in my family makes it, I have the best chance. Being walking up to the truth and listening to you guys on a daily basis. Great millstone. So, um, Hebrews chapter 10, verse 31. It's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living God. Yeah, it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the Lord. Anything can happen. You know, just like what happened at that um, what happened at that in the Buffalo in the grocery store or anything. Just anything that goes on. Um, anything and everything that's ever happened, the Lord controls it all. So, um, I picked up some today. The National Geographic, the Atlas of the parks, and basically, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai will give us an atlas and direction to guidance to where we should go when all hell breaks loose and we don't know where to go and there's no food, there's nothing out there, and no direction. Just like I said, um, the ultimate prepper, um, is basically the man of the Lord. It's not really the guys that prep garlic, the food and stuff. It's the man of the Lord that are the ultimate prepper, and the prepper's guidebook is the Bible. That's the guidebook. Is that's the prepper because um, when the nuclear weapons hit, none of the prepper stuff was gonna matter anyway. There's no way to escape the sword, the ICBM nuclear weapons. So this some more thoughts today. So been getting into the books, man. I get into comics. Got picked some comics up this week. Terminator. Dark Horse does Terminator. Of course there's Marvel and all that stuff, but there's Terminator. There's Predator. There's Alien. So also Capcom. Udon. Mega Man. Street Fighter. Um, there's Capcom. So I've been getting into books lately. So yeah. So yeah, but just also to find out that there's no free will. So you know, there's no free will. So um, yeah. So the Lord's in control of everything and everyone. Just learning from you guys. Great millstone. So, but it was something, just the knocking on my real property where my sister stays. It's something because if that things are getting ready to go down, all hell is getting ready to break loose, and you never know. I mean, even my brother was catching tons of hell. 20 years ago when they put rape charges on him, and he didn't even do it. I'm saying 20 years ago or 22 years ago, before most of you guys weren't even in the truth. My brother caught tons of hell 20 years ago, 22 years ago. In the year 2000 or 99. Big thing with the city and Columbus police and stuff, and them trying to put charges on him, and he didn't even do it. So just I mean, basically that was all hell breaking loose in my family, and that's when the economy in America was doing great. I mean, the economics were very solid. 22 years ago, gas was a dollar a gallon. But my family, we caught tons of hell. You know, dealing with my brother. And last day of his life, was spending in the Christian church, and um he played basketball, and then he went to sleep and he passed away. So never knowing this truth, or um so I don't know what the Lord is going to do with him, or do with people who pass away and never told the truth, or 22 years ago YouTube wasn't even around. So yeah, I don't know. And hearing about people know about John Todd, and since the mid '90s, '95, when he was bringing out that information, John Todd brought that information out in the 1980s. So I mean that's the Lord. When when JFK did that speech in the '60s, that was the Lord too. When people bring out any kind of truth and it's honest, no matter who it is, or no matter what nation they come from, the truth is the truth. And when they decide to bring out the truth, the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh uses that to bring out the truth. And it's real. So the Lord uses all kinds of situations and people to bring some truth out. So that's what I learned too. So again, all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahweh. This is Michael McCoy. Thank you, Great Millstone, for teaching the truth of the Bible. Peace and blessings to all for elect shout around the world. This is Michael McCoy. Have a blessed night.